Hi there. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It is very true that fintech startups and fintech companies are receiving a lot of funds, and there are investors all around. There are many stakeholders. They are trying to provide great solutions to the finance industry, the insurance industry, and many other industries, especially when they build applications on the blockchain protocol and various blockchain protocols. Um, we today in this particular video we're going to try and delve into how what kind of challenges the fintech companies are facing, and we are also going to see why those challenges are coming up and how you would try and get rid of those challenges. So without further ado, we'll talk about that. But before that, as usual, please like my videos, please subscribe to my channel, please smash that notification bell so that you know every time I upload a new video. Please also comment on my video so that I know what exactly you're looking at, and I could then craft out a video based on what you are looking at. And also share my videos with people who you think would benefit from my research, from my videos, and from my insights. So let's dive in. So before we do that, as you know, I have an ebook. This particular ebook is on my journey as an entrepreneur. It's titled, the ebook is titled Six-Figure Corporate Job to Master Entrepreneur. So in this particular ebook, I've spoken about the time back in 2010 when I quit my six-figure globetrotting job. The preparation that I took, the challenges I faced, and how I overcame those challenges. Now, I reckon a lot of people would want to jump into the world of entrepreneurship. So I thought I will put down some indications, and that's the reason why there are 3 worksheets in this particular ebook that talks about, that tries to gauge your mindset to becoming an entrepreneur. So you'll answer certain questions and you'll score certain points, and you would know based on those points where you stand. Now, this ebook is available to you at totally no charge. It's free of charge. It's available on my website. The URL is flashing on the screen. I'll put the URL in the description box below so that you could click on it, go to the page, put down a name and email address, and the link to download the ebook will be emailed to your inbox. I hope you like the ebook. Do give me your honest feedback. Now, let's talk about fintech. So we try and see what are the challenges that the fintechs face. There is no doubt that fintechs bring significant benefits to the industry and customers across almost all industries, so which is very, very evident. However, fintechs have problems. Now, the first challenge fintechs face is how to present investors and other stakeholders with a clear view of their value proposition, especially if their offer is somewhat intangible in the existing market or unproven with specific customer demographics. So a lot of it is, is proposition. There is nothing tangible, and hence many investors shy away from investing in fintech companies. It's a difficult situation to be in when raising finance from venture capitalists and angel investors. Investors often want to see clear evidence that fintechs bring something new, have the potential to scale, and have mitigated its risks as far as possible. Now, that's the mindset of most investors, but this is very pertinent when it comes to investing in fintech, primarily because of point number one. It is intangible in the current market and unproven with specific customer demographics. So that's the reason. Note, fintechs may need a sizable investment to get started. So, which is very, very true. You need a lot of investment to prove their business model and secure protection in the form of intellectual property rights. Now let's try and see, what kind of barriers to relationship, uh, fintech companies or those concepts bring in. Serious issues with building relationships and trust with customers who are wedded to dealing with traditional financial services companies. Why? Cost to security and appropriate handling of data are the two key concerns that plague the growth of fintech. So the relationship building and trust, primarily because again there is no tangible proposition, and also data is not secure yet, so it's prone to the data privacy strikes. It's prone to cybersecurity strikes, and hence that building relationship becomes, or building trust becomes difficult, because the customers know that there could be a ransomware attack anytime, and you see that happening across the world even today, and daily that happens. Hence, that relationship and trust are compromised. Trust is a critical starting point to enable open innovation, meaningful collaboration with those outside of the organization must occur to succeed. With lack of regulation and less than optimum drive from the regulators to adequately support the growth of fintechs, help create uncertainties in the minds of investors. That is not good for the fintech industry. Very, very, very true. Without productive partnerships to gain expertise, share resources, and collaboration, the chance of a fintech failing increases significantly, because there is no collaboration, there is no regulation. Shared resources are not always wanted, or are not encouraged, and hence gaining expertise could be difficult. I'm not saying there is no expertise. There is expertise from tech to marketing to every other aspect. There are subject matter experts and all of that, but these are challenges. Now let's look at the 5 building blocks to satisfy fintech investors. First, collaboration and relationship building. Now that comes from the last point of the previous slide on relationship building. So collaboration is the key. Collaboration is the key in today's day and age. Building relationship is also the key, else you will lose customers. And building relationship has been the key for a very, very long time. It's not just in fintech, but across all industry domains. Second point, growing awareness and expertise to meet a regulatory requirement. Now, this is also becoming critical, with the regulatory bodies not really doing enough to bring in regulations onto fintech, because they are scared, because they feel that control will be lost. The governing banks will have that particular aspect in their minds. The governments across the world also have a similar thinking, and that is the problem. Aligning with the regulations will also help bring fintechs under the overall economic umbrella, and thus will make the industry sustainable. So once you have regulations, it'll be brought under the fintechs will be brought under the traditional economic umbrella. So it'll contribute to the growth of the country and the economy across the world, across every country. And hence, that will automatically make the industry more sustainable, make the fintechs grow and work on its own. Scaling up quickly and to go international. Now, many fintechs, apart from the larger ones, they try to remain within their local and regional markets because they're far more comfortable in those markets. They typically shun away from going international. I'm not saying the big ones don't go, they do go, and they have gone and they've been successful. But the medium and small fintech companies, see, fintech is generally, companies are startups, so they start from being small. So they shy away from going international. Now, but I'm not again saying repeatedly that they do go, but that is going international could be a concern. Rapidly innovate the business model. Now, this is very, very crucial because if you don't innovate, someone is going to trample you, and or you would lose out on a particular aspect of the business or a particular group of demographics of customers. So it is very, very critical that you innovate at every given point in time. So those are the five, building blocks to satisfy the fintech investors. So to summarize, these are those blocks. These are the points that the investors would be looking at if they have to invest in your company, your fintech company. Collaboration and relationship building abilities, growing awareness and expertise to meet regulatory requirements. So you must be in line with regulations and be compliant. Align with regulations so that you help the economy grow, your country or the country in which it is in, and globally, and hence you will be more sustainable. Scaling up and go international. So you go international, scale up and go international, and rapidly innovate the business model. So those are the five blocks that the investors are likely to look at. Now, when we talk about innovation, India has been trying to build the innovation for cryptocurrencies currently, and there is a bill which is pending approval from the Parliament of the Government of India. So I did a video on those points. What are the points that they're looking at? And they're very interesting points, and they are looking at cryptocurrency in a totally different line from the traditional compliance and regulations of the banking industry in India. So take a look at that video. I'll put the link to that video in the card above. It's very, very interesting. So go take a look at it. So as you know, my name is Saurav Mukherjee. I'm a digital and technology marketing leader with over 20 years of global experience. You will find my profile on LinkedIn. I'll put the link in the description box below. Click on it, go to the profile on LinkedIn. If you like my profile, go ahead and connect with me. Also, I do work with many companies where I try and solve their business, marketing, and technological and investment challenges. If you or your company is looking to engage me as a consultant in your company, you could drop me a line on LinkedIn, or you could write to me on the contact page of my website. I'll put the link to the contact page of my website in the description box below. Then we can jump into a call and see how we can work together, how I can help you guys. So finally, before I go, please like my videos, please subscribe to my channel, please smash that notification bell, please comment on my videos, and please share my videos. So until my next video, do stay safe and stay healthy, and I shall see you soon. Bye bye.